Hello, my friends. Welcome to my very first expense tracking session video, mabob. For 2022, am trying really hard to stay on track and watch my expenses and the things that I'm spending my money on, and like stop using my buffer and things of that nature. So this month, I am going to attempt to track all of my expenditures. So, I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm not going to run my bank balance because that's not really important to me at this point. And maybe I'll do it at another time, but I'm bouncing back and forth between a couple of different accounts. So I just want to make sure I know what I'm spending and what categories they're coming out of. So this one's going to be Ally. And then I'm just going to write... Nope, I'm just going to... These next two pages will be Ally, and that will be for the month, and then whatnot. So for Ally, I had... Now, Ally is my main checking account. So this was Patreon, through PayPal, and it's a bill, and it was $15. I'm not going to deal with change. I'm just going to always round up. It's just what I do. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, one was Adobe through PayPal. That's also a bill. And that was 10. And then we've got Spectrum, which is our cable. Nope, it's our internet. And that was 80. Yes. And that's a bill. And then January 4th was TD Bank. And this was a debt because this is my car loan. And that is $292. And then we've got Geico. This is my car insurance, so that is a bill, and that was for $83. And then Netflix. It's a bill, and this is for $14. And that was everything that came out of my Ally account. So I'm probably just going to do a little line, tally up each individual category, and then start next week. It's the same pace. That way it can just be kind of more copacetic. So I'm going to skip this page because those two pages will be for Ally, and I will add this as my Cube account tracker. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do use Cube Money. It is a app that is associated with a Choice Financial bank account, and it allows me to have cubes, like cash envelopes, only digital. It is the most comprehensive digital cash envelope system that I have been able to find, while still allowing me to use a credit card of sorts. Like it's backed by Visa or MasterCard. I believe it's backed by Visa. So I can use it anywhere. But the interesting part about this Cube setup is that you have to have money in it in order for you to use it, and you have to open that money. Their whole motto is like teaching you how to be more intentional with your money. So at some point in 2022, I will do a more in-depth video on Cube Money, because I absolutely love it, and I know people who have joined it, and it has just been amazing. So we're going to write down my Cube expenses. So 12, $12.30, we had Mickey D's, and this was Steph, and that was $11. And $12.30 for Rite Aid, and this was Mom's prescriptions. So that was Mom, and we're saying $4 there. Again, rounding up for everything that I do. I don't like change. It just stays in my account, and I'll like accumulate it. And with my Ally account, what I do is it automatically does like a change rollover. It rounds everything up, and then to the nearest. As soon as it gets close to $5, it'll just automatically put that into my savings. So that's nice. And this was, I got a Mommy Trader printable for her $1 a day investing challenge for January. So I'm excited about that. And this is $1. And then I have not yet, like I've been thinking about my sinking funds for 2022, and I think I'm going to set up like a medical sinking fund. That way I can like take my prescriptions out of that instead of taking it out of my quote unquote fun money. And if I do that, then I can drop down like how much money that I'm spending. So, because like this $8 was for prescriptions and nothing more. $12.30 was Etsy. This was just things that I wanted. So Etsy, and that was for $5. And then of course, always need to get gas. So this was K's gas station. It's like K Rouse, but I just always put K's. And this was for gas. And it was $37. And then oh right, $12.31 was Walmart. And this was for food, and this was for $75. This is we had a small New Year's Eve get together, so I decided to buy all kinds of snacky items. And Sam's, nope, Walmart. Walmart. I swear to God, you guys, I don't spend this much time at Walmart. I literally had like 2 pickup orders on 2 different days. One was for my mom and one was for me. And then Sam's Club. Sam's. This was for food. And, oh, yeah. Oh, haha. Let's see what I did there. So Sam's was for food. And we spent $2.70. And I also got gas at Sam's Club because it's about 30 minutes away from my house. So it's cheaper there than anywhere else. So I will happily always gas up at Sam's when I'm there. And then $1.03 was Market Basket. For those of you who don't know, I primarily do monthly food shopping. So at the beginning of the month, I'll take my monthly food shopping budget and I'll get the majority of things. And then at the, in the like middles of the month, I'll get like some fruits and things of that nature, but nothing super over extravagant, nothing like spending $200. And then anything extra that I have over in my debt or my, food cube for the month, I will transfer over to debt. And then we had to get gas again because there was a lot of running around this week. K's, and that was $25. And then I treated myself to a coffee today. Or it was like a caffeine beverage. So that was me. And that was $4 hairs. All right, so now that is all done. I'm going to quickly highlight everything and get it on a weekly check-in sheet so I can see how I am doing. All right, great. So here we have my check-in sheet. Now, if I could just find my handy dandy pen. Here we go. So we're just going to look at week 1. And that week 1 was... okay. So I'm just going to move this book out of the way because we don't really... I mean, I'll use it, but you don't really need to see it. So we had gas. And that was $100. And Mom had $50. And I had... I put in $20, but I think I had extra when I went in. So I'm gonna say I did have extra because I still have $9. So we're just gonna put 20. So, and we already did the workouts or the breakouts. So let's go back to those numbers. Is that this one? Yes. So we've got gas. We spent $96. And Mom, we spent $49. And I spent... oh yeah, I definitely had more than. So let's see. I'm looking at it right now, so I have $9 left. It's 29, it's 38. So yeah, I added 18 and I took out 29. So let's do the math on these real quick. Oh, we also have food. Food's not in here. Food. And I have a food budget for the month of $9.50. So $100 minus 96 is $4. And 50 minus 49 is $1 left over. And 20 plus 18 minus 29 equals $9. And $9.50 minus $4.28 is $522. So all of these things are up in Cube, and I will put in my Cube screenshot right now. So I have a grocery and house that has $923, so that's perfect. Mine has $9.68, so that's great. Fuel has actually $4 left, not $1, or fuel has $4 left. That's good. And then Mom has $1.71. So for this next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over food, and that's going to come in and open with $522. And then this $9, $10, $14 right here, I'm going to take out of Cube, and I am going to put in, I'm going to put it in Robinhood. So this I'm going to use as my investing money for this week. So there you go. This is something that I'm really interested in doing for the time being. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you think that I'm doing something off, or you think I could do something better, please do let me know, because this is my first attempt at actually tracking my expenses and being serious about it. So hopefully, knock on weird table that's not exactly wood, we can rein in some of that extra spending. So that's it for this week's tracking expense adventure, guys. Until next time, I'll see you real soon. Oh, If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel and like the video and all that jazz. I always forget to say that because I don't want to pressure you into do things you don't want to do, but I love you anyway.